I wanted to do a quick video on how to post a missing pet because it is different than just a normal post. So on missing pets, this is the one time where we allow more details and more information because the main goal is to find that pet, to find their location. Where are they? What's around them? What are they looking at? What's in their area? So do the same steps for a missing pet. Give their name, their age, male or female, but include now as many details as possible about the last time they were seen and describe the area where they went missing. So for instance, if you live in the desert, then describe it. You know, we have cactus, we have no hills, we have dirt roads, or whatever it is. If you live in the mountains, please describe that. Describe the color of the houses or the colors of the cars parked in the driveways. If you're residential, tell us that it's residential. Include what happened. Was the door left open? Did the animal bolt? Did they just disappear? You know, give us as much information as possible. And the reason this is so different is because in a regular communication session, we want the animals to tell us what they want to talk about. We want to hear what's important to them. But with a missing pet post, we just want to get them home as fast as humanly possible. We want to get you to them or them to you as soon as we can. So by providing many details, this will save a lot of the back and forth between you and the members that are kind enough to attempt to locate your missing pet. So I hope that makes sense to you. It is urgent. Missing pet posts are, obviously high priority, but it's also very difficult. Animals move. They move around. So they might be in one location in the morning, and in the afternoon they may be another, and by evening they may be in another location. So these are really tough ones. So you have to have patience. You also have to be persistent and never give up. Unless proven otherwise, assume that your missing pet is alive. It just hasn't been found yet. And I also want to tell you that when it comes to missing cats, if you can put your fist into something, they can hide into that spot. A cat can fit into an area that small. So remember that. Keep that in mind, because most people think, oh, they could never fit into that tiny spot. Yes, they can, especially when they're scared. I mean, they just like shrink down and whoop, they go right in there. And they usually don't move until they feel safe. That could be a day. It could be 5 days, 10 days. It could be a long time. So don't give up. The number one reason cats don't get back home again is because their person gave up and assumed that they were taken by predators, which is usually the lowest percentage of them are taken by predators. Most cats end up rehoming themselves. Somebody takes them in or, starts feeding them as a stray because their humans give up too soon. Dogs are different. They run, they're seen. They usually don't hide. Cats hide, and in some of the craziest places. So you always start from within with a cat. You always start at the closest spot to where the cat was last seen, and then you go further and further out from there. So always check if it's inside, the cat was last seen inside, you got to check everything inside. We've found them in closets, in couches, in chairs, in boxes, in rooms. They get locked into closets. I mean, cats go in crazy places. So never give up your search. And don't listen to people who tell you to put their litter out. Don't do that. You will attract neighborhood cats that will get territorial and possibly chase your cat away. So don't do that. That's a bad idea. And, just go out there, get in the neighborhood, talk to people, be careful, mind the laws and crazy people, but get out there and keep searching, especially at night. You can take a flashlight and whoop, you can see their little eyes glowing. There's also humane traps that you can rent from local shelters. I have humane traps myself because we get critters here on the farm. So I have them here just in case. But cats can disappear for a long time. They go into survival mode and they don't need food or water and they just survive. It's crazy. All right. I hope you never need this information. I hope you never have a missing pet. It is the worst feeling in the world. So don't give up. Keep looking, no matter what.